Hello, welcome to an e-demo on upgrading your VideoEdge to version 4.9. The upgrade to version 4.9 is a little bit different from other upgrades in the VideoEdge product range, and the reason for that is that the 4.9 release introduces a new version of the VideoEdge operating system. You can upgrade to version 4.9 from all VideoEdge versions beyond and including VideoEdge 4.4 patch 2, and the build number for 4.4 patch 2 is 4.4.0.800. So let's then take a look at how we can carry out this update. So first of all, I've navigated to the AmericanDynamics.net website and I've downloaded two things. I've downloaded the VideoEdge Updater and I've also downloaded the VideoEdge 4.9 update file, which is a .rpm file. So let's now go ahead and install the VideoEdge Updater. I'm just going to double click on the file that I've downloaded, and I'm going to first of all agree to the license terms and choose install, and that will very quickly install the VideoEdge Updater. You'll see here I have a checkbox at the bottom which allows me to launch the VideoEdge Updater directly from the installer. I'm going to keep that checked. If you want to do your update to 4.9 at a later date, you can uncheck that box and you can find the updater in your C program files Tyco VideoEdge Updater directory. Okay, so if I just choose finish, then the VideoEdge Updater is launched, and the first thing I'm going to do in the VideoEdge Updater is to choose the add recorder button, and I'm going to enter the IP address of the VideoEdge recorder which I want to update, and then I'm going to choose OK. Of course, I will have to have network access to all of the video edges I want to update from this PC. And I can add multiple recorders in there just by choosing the add recorder button. Again, I'm just adding each IP address in individually. Okay, so moving down then, you'll see we have the VideoEdge account username, which is pre-populated with VideoEdge, and all I need to do is enter that user account's password, and that is the VideoEdge user account for the Linux operating system of your VideoEdges. And it's important to note that if you are updating multiple VideoEdges at once, these will need to share the credentials which you're entering here. The next field then is the root password field, and I'm just going to enter my VideoEdge's root password there. And I'm going to just keep my base port as the default 22. Moving down then, we have three buttons. So the first one is check credentials, and if I click on that button, it's going to reach out to all of the VideoEdges which I've added, and it's going to verify the usernames and passwords which I've entered there. And you'll see down in the bottom of the VideoEdge Updater we have a log window which shows us authentication success for those accounts. Next, I'm going to choose the check version button, and again that's going to reach out to all of the VideoEdges which I've added to the VideoEdge Updater, and it's going to confirm the current software version is able to upgrade to version 4.9 directly. And again, you can see at the bottom there we have the current software version of my VideoEdge, and it's listed as 4.8.1. And of course, you can upgrade anything from 4.4 patch 2 to 4.9. And the final of the three buttons up here then is the check compatibility button. And if I just click on it, it's going to again reach out to all of those VideoEdges, and what it's going to do is verify that the partitions on the hard disks in those VideoEdges are set up correctly for the upgrade. Okay, so moving down the window then, the next thing we need to do is point the VideoEdge Updater to the VideoEdge Update package which we downloaded from the AmericanDynamics.net website ahead of time. So I'm just going to choose the Browse button and navigate to the file which I've downloaded, and again that's going to be a .rpm file. And there it is, so I'm just going to select it and then I'm going to choose Open. And once we've done that, we're ready to begin the upgrade. There's a few phases in the upgrade procedure. So first of all, we're going to upload the update package to the VideoEdge, and then we're going to install that update. Once we're happy with our update, we're going to finalize the install. You can actually do the upload and install in one step using the upload and install button, but I'm going to do it separately. So I'm going to just first of all choose the upload button. We're going to get a pop-up window which is asking if we want to initiate the upload to the listed VideoEdge recorders, and I do, so I'm going to choose OK. And once that upload is complete, we're going to get the finished with upload ready to install message in our log window at the bottom there. So next, what I'm going to do is choose the install button, and we're going to get a couple of pop-ups this time. First of all, we're going to get one which lists the video edges again, and it's going to ask us if we have completed a backup of those recorders. I've done that ahead of time, so I'm just going to choose OK. And then next we're going to get a message which is advising that all exported clips on this VideoEdge recorder will be deleted prior to performing this upgrade. And again, do I want to continue? I'm good with that, so I'm going to choose OK. Okay, so once that install has completed, we now have two versions of VideoEdge installed on our VideoEdge recorder. We have the previous version and we have version 4.9. And if I just open up my VideoEdge interface, I'm just going to open up a web browser and navigate to the IP address of it. And I'm going to log into the VideoEdge administration interface as an admin user. We'll be able to see at the top of the interface we have this operating in temporary upgrade mode message, and that just means we have those two versions installed side by side. We also have the new version which we've installed in the upper right hand corner, which is 4.9. Okay, so at this point you're going to need to confirm that your VideoEdge is performing correctly and as you would expect it to. And once you've confirmed that, you can go ahead and finalize the install. So I'm just going to choose the finalize install button. And again, we're going to get a pop-up message here. This one is advising that this final step of the upgrade to 4.9 will take around about 10 minutes or longer. I'm okay with that, so I'm going to choose OK. And once the finalize is complete, you're going to get the log message at the bottom there that says finalize install complete, and it's going to advise what version of VideoEdge you're now running. So let's go and take a look at our administration interface again. I'll open up that browser window and I'm just going to refresh it, and you'll see then that the operating in temporary upgrade mode message has disappeared and we're still running version 4.9. So that's our upgrade to 4.9 complete.